Well, I think most businesses want consistency and certainty. And big businesses, international, multinational businesses coming into this region don't want to be faced with a whole load of different regulations in different countries that are very much adjacent to each other. So the idea of harmonizing, which of course is part of the EU, so that the regulations are consistent across Europe, makes Europe as a whole more attractive. I think the other big thing that businesses want is to know that when a government gives its word, not only will it keep its word, but that it is capable of delivering on its promises. And I think sometimes, particularly in this region, there are too many actors in decision making, which make it more difficult for businesses to actually get a decision quickly. And Prime Minister, you say you're impatient and you want to make decisions more quickly, but part of the impediments to that are actually the legal frameworks that you have, which really need to be streamlined in relation to decision making. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to have so many different people involved, so long consultation, then for a business, that's time is money. So we need streamlining of decision making, we need strong leadership, we need harmonization, but we also need, and I was very interested in what Mohammed was saying about a business with a heart and a businesses being a guest in countries, because ESG is nothing if it's not about the people and the environment in which these businesses operate. So I think not only is there an obligation on governments to provide that legal certainty and harmony and speed of decision making, but there's an obligation on investors to understand that money doesn't buy you love, as the Beatles said. That actually what buys you respect and the social license to operate is being yourselves good corporate citizens. And that involves understanding the communities in which you're coming to, respecting the communities that you're coming into, making sure that the communities you come into feel that this is a project which is also for them and not just some sort of alien imposition for people who have nothing to do with them. And that is very important. And I think businesses who do their due diligence, businesses who understand the environment that they're coming into so that they understand the people that they're going to be working with are the ones that are going to succeed. And finally, I would say this because I litigate in investment trade disputes. Many businesses prefer to have the arbitration system, a system which is separate from the local courts, where they feel they have the power to be able to appoint at least one of the adjudicators. They find that more comfortable to ensure the safety of their investment. Once upon a time, we would say, lawyers would say, oh, well, arbitration, it's cheaper, it's quicker. Well, I'm sorry, but it isn't. International arbitration is neither cheap nor quick, but it does provide a certain distance, if you like, from the local environment for those decisions to be made. It does provide a set of consistent international rules, and it does provide for businesses and for the governments an opportunity to not to choose the judges, but influence who those people are because of their ability to choose. Each party chooses one judge, and then there's a decision about who presides.